Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Event 4 of my British Formula Ford series with me, LoveSpuds. And today we're at Oulton Park, which I have to say, whoever designed this circuit on 4 Race 07, I have to say they've done a really good job. It looks beautiful, I have to say. A bit different from the barren landscape of Thruxton. But whoever modelled this circuit has got my kudos, should I say. But anyway, down to business. Last time out, we crashed in the first race and came fourth in the second race. So it wasn't the greatest of weekends, but I still retained the lead of the championship, which is all that matters. So let's move on to qualifying. Qualifying should be quite interesting. The cars can't seem to stay on the track. That's the only problem with this event. In practice, I was actually 30 seconds faster than the last bloke, but I don't do all the full practice session anyway. I tend to do about 10 minutes of it, just to get the feel of the circuit. And all the AI kept doing was spinning out, so this should be an interesting race, especially if I start at the back or something. But yeah, let's get down to it. Here is my qualifying lap. Hopefully it's pretty decent. So I'll see you in a mo. And so this is my qualifying lap. It mainly involves staying on this circuit long enough to make a time, because there is a massive problem with the AI on this track due to the amount of elevation changes and curves. The AI have such a horrible time of just staying on the track, and I don't think any of them have managed to get round without an incident, which is why this is actually going to be a pretty easy pole time. Let's just count how many times we come across struggling AI. So we had that one in the first sector, at least. The guy in front of me is getting a bit fruity, he's swerving all over the place. Got in my way a little bit, but I'm not too concerned, because after I'd set this lap, I noticed that I didn't really need to try that hard. So someone's gone off in the chicane here, that's another one. That's another area where they tend to go off. And yeah, got that one there, and that guy on the grass is trying to spear into me. So that's at least 4 or so. You can see in the replay camera he's gone off again anyway. Yeah, it's just a real shame, honestly. It really is, because they just can't control the cars. I expect they would need something more stable to race on this circuit. And yeah, when we get to the race, you'll understand why I've written the description as instance everywhere. That's because that's all this race is. So yeah, just going around now, the final couple of corners, and let's see what sort of time that gives us when we get into the race. See you there. Okay, so here we are for race 1, and there's no grid lined up, so you just got to get on with it. I can tell you now that I qualified at that 24 seconds faster than the following car, because no one managed to complete a clean lap. So I got a feeling this race may be a bit dull, which is really unfortunate, because this is a really nice track. So I just got to look after my own race today and try and do less of that. And unfortunately I've dropped a few places, which means I'm going to be caught up in the carnage. Well, as you saw in qualifying, it was more of a gauntlet of fire than a qualifying session, because as you can see, everyone's messed up in front, and I've been hit from behind as well. So that's not helping things either. Basically, all I have to do today is keep the thing on the track and let everyone else take care of themselves, because this is just going to be instance incidents and more incidents. It's pretty much all it's going to be today. Don't know about any actual racing, but it's quite funny to watch them all mess up. You see, I've regained the lead pretty easily anyway, so... Wow, I'm actually going to have to find something to talk about. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about at all. I had nothing planned. I'm literally doing this one straight after I finished the Thruxton episode, which should have been out yesterday or a couple of days ago or something or other, depending on whatever the hell today is. I don't know. I know I've got a video coming up tonight, but I just have no idea which one. Is that bad? Oops. Oh shit. Even I can't keep the bloody thing on the track. So it's not as if I haven't got loads of time, you know. It took ages for that car to even get past, and looks like he's messing up. Wonder if I'll be able to lap a few cars today. Wouldn't surprise me. All this guy's got to do is keep it in a straight line, and he can't even do that. Oh dear. So it's a shame I'm not going to get much of a challenge to do. My only challenge is myself not driving properly. Oh dear.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 1, no overtaking.
Should probably think about the next series of Race 07. Depends when I actually get this done. I assume this isn't going to last actually much longer, because it's only a 10 race series. So I'm going to have to find something else to do. I'm thinking maybe Formula BMW or something. I'm not really sure. I mean, I want to try the sort of Formula 1 style cars in this game. See how different it is to F1 2012. I assume it's going to be very different and more of a bitch to handle. But it'd be nice to have a go at it, I suppose. Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. This track just doesn't agree with anyone, does it? And the car who's following me has... I'm actually gaining time on the car behind now. It's that bad. Well, if you're looking for fantastic racing today, you are going to be sadly disappointed. You've only got me for company and an empty track in front of me. That's quite irritating though, because I was hoping for a nice race on such a pretty circuit. Let's try and actually do a lap under 20 minutes. under 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to happen this lap. Right. Stop mucking around. Let's try and concentrate. I wonder how many cars are actually still in this race. I assume it's just... they're all just spinning rather than crashing into each other. Oh, look, there's one. Oh, he's obviously retired, I expect, because he's not moving. Yeah, he's not moving at all. That's one I've lapped so far.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 2, no overtaking.
So I'm 35 seconds ahead of the car behind. 36 now. Soon find out when he's gone off circuit. I will have to come back to this track actually. I'll probably have to come back with a more stable car for the AI to use. Just see what racing's like here. It does look pretty awesome. Especially the elevation changes. It's quite a hilly circuit. I keep forgetting this corner is a lot tighter than you think it is. Oh, 2 minutes 1. That's actually not far off. So that's my second car lapped. I think we've got the third one coming up soon. In the space of 3 laps. That's how bad it is. It's a shame, really. I hope we don't get too many more tracks like this in this series. I mean, Brands Hatch is a surefire close one for the AI, because the AI actually sort of programmed for that track.
Single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
I mean, the majority of what I'm doing in this Formula Ford series is
Caution. Single yellow flag in sector 2. No
all
overtaking.
custom anyway, so I'm not really surprised that it's not really working very well. Thanks a lot, dude. I'm not pissed off at all at that guy, because, you know, I'm a minute ahead of the guy behind, so it's not exactly a threat. My own driving is a threat, sure, but you know, shit happens. I thought he was going to take him out. That was a bit violent.
Caution. Single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Is he going to roll back?
Single yellow
Not
flag
quite.
in sector 3.
That's the problem with the cars. You've just got to anticipate which way they're going to roll when they spin. Right, come on. Got to do a lap under 2 minutes. That's my challenge for this race. Oh yes, and I'm coming up to all these back markers, aren't I? So it may be a bit difficult. I may end up even crashing out if I'm not careful here.
Caution. Single yellow flag in sector 1. No overtaking.
I can smell freshly cut grass. That's kind of weird. Must be from outside. It is a sunny day after all. Someone's probably out cutting some grass and it's wafting in through the windows. For a minute I thought I was in the game. I was like sniffing the air. Okay, yeah, that's a bit freaky, isn't it?
Caution. Single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
Oh, someone's on the crest of the hill here. Yeah. Oh my god.
Caution. Single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
Right, he's lost his nose, actually, that one. I say, it's more like a destruction derby than
Caution.
anything.
Single yellow flag in sector 3. No overtaking.
Oh, 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 oh. So I'm basically winning because I'm the only guy who can keep the thing on the track
Single yellow flag in sector
for more than 1 lap.
No overtaking.
Well, for a whole lap, should I say. I'm going to do it this time, I think. Under 2 minutes? Yes, a 1:56. I'm happy. So last lap, let's get this finished and over with. I expect a lot of you are quite bored by now. But then again, you might be having fun watching me trying to dodge all these back markers. It is actually mildly entertaining, a lot better than F1 where I usually just have a clear track in front of me and nothing happens. So fair enough, I suppose. That car's still there. Ooh. Don't crash into the wall. That's it. There's a bloody great big stone wall over the other side of that hill there. Just before where the tyres wall starts. I know it doesn't make a difference, but the idea of crashing into a stone wall doesn't exactly fill me with joy. I'm braking really early for some of these corners, but just trying to take it easy, almost too easy in fact, but I end up going off. Oh well. Actually, it turns out I have lapped the car behind me, so I can just take it easy, really. Let's take the last few corners in the last sector. Easy win, and I've got to do this all over again in a moment. From 8th. So there we go, we've taken the win.
Race is finished. You won the race. Very well done.
And see, even my bloody AI car can't keep it off the track. Oh my god. So terrible. Is that an ambulance in the background? I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... No, I was just looking in the background, as you do, looking over the crowd. Well, that's a ambulance. Ayrton Senna, 1987, was the guy behind me. Yeah, sure. Won the race. Everything's repaired and replaced, that's good. And now to start the race from 8th position. Oh, blimey. I keep forgetting there's no rundown of the starting grid on this track. I nearly jumped the start then, at least I get penalised for it. Right. Be really careful here. Yeah, they're all going to mess it up, so it's kind of obvious.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 1. No
Just need to keep an eye on what they're doing. More than anything. Especially the ones in front of me who are going to spin out at some point. Just don't know when. Got hit from behind there. Oh, you bastard! Get out of my way!
You've got a suspension problem.
Cheers. Cheers for that. Giving me a suspension problem. Now my steering is completely fucked. This now wants to steer to the left.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Braking's not.
No overtaking.
Braking's not comfortable either. That's for sure. So to steer in a straight line, I have to have my wheel like that. This is not good. Might end up putting myself out of the race at this rate. But I just have to remember that all I need to do is keep it on the track. I don't even have to be fast. I mean, look at that in front. That's terrible. Oh dear. This is going to be uncomfortable. Try not to do any braking whatsoever. If I can help it.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 3.
So if you have an idea of what my problem is, if I let go of the steering wheel, that's what happens. It goes off to the left. So annoying. Now I've got complete 5 laps like this. So I know I'm pretty much going to win if I don't crash or anything. I expect the real problem's going to come when I come back up to those back markers again. Back up to those back markers, I don't know. Sometimes I have problems with language after I have finished work.
Sector 1, no overtaking.
I'm just gingerly moving this car around the track and still got a problem with the gears. I don't know why that keeps happening. Bloody game. I know it's not the wheel. I know damn well it's not the wheel. But whatever. I've said that one too many times. Don't want to flog a dead horse now, do I? Let's just keep this thing on the track. I'm not going especially fast, but I have a gap of 31 seconds, so... Who the hell even cares? As I said in the last race, it is such a shame that I can't race properly against these guys. Because they keep going off. It's just turned into more of a gauntlet. Just avoid the flying tyres through the air. The unpredictability of where the AI is about to roll, whether it could roll in front of you or away from you, how you don't always know. Having a little bit of issue with my braking points and steering at the minute, but that's fine. One thing I will notice about this track though, a lot more crap ends up on my visor. Which is quite interesting. It's quite cool actually, I don't mind it. But I do have a limited number of tear-offs, so... Oh. It's not all good. It's not all good. It's not infinite. There's mountains in the background, they must be. I think I'm in Cheshire, I'm not entirely sure. It's not far from Wales, in the northern Welsh mountainous area. If that's the right place I'm thinking of. But the guy who designed this, the guy who modelled this track, or wherever he got it from to convert it to Race 07, has done a really good job, I have to say. It makes you feel more immersed if there's all these nice little aesthetic bits, like all these people at the side of the track, cones, barriers, the little bollards, even the trees look pretty nice. And you've got the classic two-dimensional people at the sidelines who do look really good when you're going past them at these speeds. Because they are pictures of real people after all. A lot of them are clones, yes, but just saves on having so many different people on file. Saves disk space. Yeah, it's an ambulance. Don't roll backwards. Good. Oh, jeez, didn't see you there. You sort of blended in with the buildings.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 1. No overtaking.
Yep, he's there. I hope he doesn't get in my way too much. Oh dear! Thought he was going to fly in front of me. And so it begins. Running the gauntlet. This time with damaged suspension. Should be fun.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 2, no overtaking.
Oh, they always mess up the chicane. Someone always does, anyway.
Caution,
Yep.
single yellow flag
Two
in
of them.
sector 2, no overtaking.
So who's the next car? Just going around those corners now, and he's messed it up there. That's fine.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 2, no overtaking. Caution, single yellow flag in
Don't roll
sector
back.
3,
Good
no
boy.
overtaking. Caution, single yellow flag in sector 3.
Only 2
no
laps to go.
overtaking. Caution, single yellow flag in sector 3. No
I've
overtaking.
got a feeling someone's over there. No, they're not. It's fine. Thought someone was over the crest of the hill.
Single yellow flag in sector 3. No overtaking.
It's always something I'm worried about. Especially on this track. I don't want to go flying over the crest of the hill and find there's a car on the other side of it.
Yellow flag in sector 1. No overtaking.
I have to say this is still very uncomfortable though, having to do the counter steering.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 1. No overtaking.
Flag sector 1, sector 2, sector 3. Everyone's off everywhere. It's just terrible. Oh, the humanity.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
I wonder if we'll get a lap in under 2 minutes. Doesn't look likely the way my steering is at the moment.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
But 2 minutes 3, quite a respectable time I suppose for my situation. I'm not even pushing anyway, so it's not as if I'm
Caution,
looking for that
single
fastest
yellow
lap.
flag in sector 3. No overtaking.
Car lube. I'm so relaxed, I'm looking at the bloody adverts on the side of the track. Don't know why, I'm just seeing what's on offer. Don't fail me now, car. Just got this feeling that I'm just going to go around a corner and my wheel's just going to pop off randomly, where the suspension completely fails. I don't think that's particularly a thing. Just going to back off a bit here. See what happens with these two.
Single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
Oh, they actually got through it. Wish they'd do that more often. Might just hang back and monitor these two, see what happens. Oh, no. Not a great idea.
Caution, single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
Okay, I'm not going to monitor them, I'm just going to go through and lap them. I think I've pretty much lapped everyone now.
Single yellow flag in sector 2. No overtaking.
I wonder how many cars are actually still running. Oh, I did get a lap in under 2 minutes. Well, that's a surprise. Don't know how I managed to do that. But anyway, this is the last lap. I hope I haven't bored you too much, guys. I suppose I can only apologise for the lack of actual racing, but I suppose you a little bit entertained by watching me dodge everyone. Okay, yeah, shut up about yellow flags. That's all I've been hearing. I'm probably going to dream of that later on. So, one lap. Yep. So maximum points, 20 points, won the event, won the race. Not really surprising, considering I was the only one to keep it on the circuit. Oh well. So yeah, so that is a real shame, even though I've won. I just was hoping for a bit more of a competitive race. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm in the lead with 54 points. And Slagyaki is still there at 27. So yes, join me next time at Croft, Event 5. Hopefully it'll be a bit more interesting next time round. So if you got to the end of the video, thanks for sticking with me. And I'll see you next time.